guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. Hi, I'm Caitlin. I post all things beauty, fashion, lifestyle, and basically your internet bestie and big sis all in one. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button so we're besties basically. So today we're going to be talking hair. Now, I thought to start off with hair, there's no gatekeeping. So we're going to show you the products. I'm going to show you the products that you need to create the most glossy, healthy looking hair. You would think I just came out the salon, and let me tell you, I haven't been at the salon since January, so there's no way I have just stepped out of salon. So I'm going to show you all the products that I use on my hair to keep it looking salon fresh every single time. So if you do enjoy today's video, don't forget to smash like a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get on to the video. The majority of the products are actually Colorball, and I think it's because it's one of my favourite hair care brands. Starting off with, and I don't have it because I've ran out and I've got another one on the way, but it's the Money Mask. This is such an amazing hair mask. Literally, you can sleep in it, you can do your run in it, you can go about your day to day in it, whatever you want to do, sit for 10 minutes. Like, as long as you pop that on your hair for about 10-20 minutes, you're going to get such a difference after shampooing and conditioning. It is unreal. You can put it on both dry and wet hair. Obviously your hair will absorb more if you put it on dry, so if you're wanting to obviously savour it, then make sure you're putting it on wet, but it will work both on wet and dry hair, so don't feel like you need to go and soak your hair before applying the product. But yeah, it's such a good mask, and I wish I had it here to show you. Okay, so I think it's only fair I talk about the products that are currently in my hair. So I washed my hair this morning. As I said, I do like the Colorball shampoo and conditioner. I used a Nature Spell one this morning. I don't have like a specific favourite, like would bend over backwards to get a hold of it kind of shampoo and conditioner. I feel like as long as the shampoo and conditioner goes for your hair type and goes for your scalp type, then you're fine. It's all about the prep before you dry the hair, whether it be air drying or blow drying. So it was a Nature Spell one this morning, but the other one I used a Hello Clean one because it was a charcoal one that gets rid of hard water. So that's another thing, if you feel like your hair's a little bit limp and you've tried all of the products that you can find, I would definitely try and get a hard water shampoo, and that'll just clean out the hard water, or a clarifying shampoo to clean out like the bulk if you use mousse and hairspray and that kind of thing. So the two products I use today, Colorball have recently come out with the Youth Juice, and this is a collagen scalp treatment. So you're not necessarily going to see that that has impacted my hair to be really shiny, but that is going to help my scalp massively, and it's going to help for like thinning and everything like that. So I don't have hair thinning, but when my hair sits normal, you can kind of see these front bits break away. It's a lot thinner than it is the back of it or the side of it. So that's why I thought I would give this a little go. So I will be updating you guys if I see any difference or like it, but the bottle is honestly stunning. And as I said, this is the Youth Juice collagen scalp treatment. Just make sure that you're really rubbing it into the scalp, getting that blood pumping, and you're good to go. And then the second product, which you might actually already be able to guess, it is Dream Coat. So I've just got a normal Dream Coat here, but I have got the other one there, which I'm sure is just a stronger one. I've actually got about 4 bottles of this, so you guys can tell I love it. You literally just come out the shower or the bath after you've washed and shampooed your hair, like shampooed and conditioned your hair, and then just like briefly take off like the excess water that's going to drip about, and drown your hair in this. Like, you want it dripping, because you need to get this like fully over every strand, because what this product does is will like waterproof your hair. So if I was to pop like a little droplet and pop water like on my hair, it would just roll off because it's waterproof, which is really good for when we're heading into like the winter months and it's maybe raining a little bit more and snowing a little bit more, and you want to keep that like salon fresh look. This is such a good product to stop that. It's also really good in the summer for like the likes of humidity, to stop your hair like puffing out. So yeah, definitely pop this on. It does last for every roughly 3 to 4 shampoos, so you don't need to pop it on every time. I normally just put it on every week. I normally wash my hair every second day, so it kind of works out, or it'll have this slight overlap. But as I said, I'm constantly using like a clarifying shampoo or a hard water shampoo, so there's never going to be any product build up. So this is my ultimate secret to the shiniest midlines and ends. Another product I really love is the Beauty Works Argan Serum Oil. So you can use this on both wet and dry hair. So for example's sake, we've came out the shower, we've washed our hair, and we are going to blow dry it, but we don't want to be using any of these products. We can pop a little bit of this in our hands, rub it together, and then just pop it through the midlines and ends, and you will get such nice glossy midlines and ends. There'll be like no flyaways, that kind of thing. It's just really nice, and I absolutely love like even using this on the days that I'm not using the Dream Coat, because obviously the Dream Coat's biggest thing is to like waterproof your hair, because I meant to say with that, it is heat activated, so you do need to blow dry your hair with this, and you need to, I say, over dry your hair. I remember one time I didn't, like I just dried my hair till it was dry, and I felt like it needed that wee bit more. So make sure you over dry your hair. If you think your hair's dry, give it another good blast, and that will be it. But that will activate it. If you don't activate it, your hair will end up sticky, so you'll need to go and wash it, so make sure you do. But yeah, I absolutely loved using this on like the other days that I'm not using my colour bowl, and that will just keep my hair nice and glossy, and also because it's argan oil, it'll keep it nice and healthy. A little backstory as well, I haven't actually ever coloured my hair or bleached it, but I don't believe that it's just that. I use so much heat on my hair, it is beyond a joke. I blow dry it, I curl it, I wave it, I straighten it. Like, it doesn't need straightened, but I'll still sometimes take the straighteners. If I've slept in a messy bun, I'll take the straighteners and straighten my hair. So even though we're using heat protectors, we still need to be using products to look after our hair. Okay, so going on to volume, we have 2 products. So I absolutely love the Colourwell Dream Cocktail. This is a carb infused product. So what you do is take a couple of pumps, run this through the midlines and ends, and then once you blow dry your hair, it will be thicker, and I promise it will be thicker. It is crazy how much this works, and if you continue to use it, your hair naturally through time will become thicker. So it's one of those where you get results instantly, but you also get results in the long run, so it's really good to continue using it. So sometimes, like if I'm wanting to say curl my hair or wave my hair, I will pop a little bit of this in just to give it that little bit more oomph. And that way, that, because as you can see, my hair is just, it's like an ironing board, it's straight up and down. It's just not like, it's not got movement at all. I curled my hair with a Dyson, and that's what I'm left with. So yeah, definitely love this for just thickening it up, or if I want to go for that more thicker like ponytail or something, then I'll make sure that I'm applying a little bit of this in the midlines and ends just to give my hair that, or sometimes I'll even just every so often pop it in, and that way I get the long term effect as well as the instant effect. And then for the roots, because I feel like the roots are honestly such a like hard thing to get right, if that makes sense, because I personally can be very scared of mousse, and when I see folk putting mousse on their root, I'm like, that would not be me, because I would find a way to mess it up and need to wash my hair again. So I absolutely love the Raise the Root. Again, this is Colourwell, as I say, the majority of them are, and this is a thickening and lifting spray. So if while the hair's damp, you spray this on the roots, give it a little brush through, blow dry your hair. You can blow dry your hair upside down, you can blow dry it like upright, it doesn't matter. And once that is fully dried, your root will be like, you'll have like a quiff. It's like controllable, it's not too much. Like, don't be put off when I'm like, oh quiff. I just mean like there's that much like structure to the root of your hair that you can literally do anything with it. You can pop it into any style because it will thicken the root, and you can even wear it like this, but it just gives that little something, and that way you don't always feel like your hair is as flat or your hair is like so stuck to your head, because that's sometimes when you feel like you're getting nowhere, it's just, you need a little product. And then once we've got our final look together, I absolutely love the Style on Steroids. This is a texture and finishing spray. I've just got the little one here because I finished the bigger one. That's what I'm saying. I like constantly getting Colourwell products because I love them. But absolutely love this because it gives your hair that little bit of texture. So say if you do some mermaid waves or something and you just spray this on, and say you run your fingers or run a comb, you're better running a comb through the hair, it just gives that little bit of a texture rather than it always looking so like smooth and silky. It just gives that little bit of a texture, but it also finishes it off so you still get that nice glossy finish, but it just doesn't look, so like put together. It looks nice, it looks that little bit textury. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, that wee bit of texture, but still gives it that nice finish that it doesn't look like you've been dragged through a hedge backwards. So that's why I absolutely love this. I also love to pop a little bit on the root and just take one of those back combing brushes just to get rid of any flyaways and stick them down. But yeah, absolutely love this as well. In terms of like tools, what I would suggest is one of those back combing brushes. Those are amazing. See if you're wanting like slick back ponytails, buns, any slick back hairstyle, those are amazing for it. That is how you're going to get it slicked back. You're not going to get that with an actual like normal brush. You're going to get that with a back combing brush, so make sure that you get one of those for that. If you are ever styling your hair, make sure that, so for like the likes of straighteners, I would just get a normal little comb, and that way you're like brushing it through and straightening it. If you're doing like something like waves or curls or something, I would get a wide tooth comb. Never run your fingers through it unless you have to, because you're going to have like oil and things on your fingers, and if you run that through your hair, it's potentially going to weigh it down, move the style, whatever it may be. It might not like give you the effect that you want. So definitely recommend a wide tooth comb. Also invest in a good hairbrush. I know sometimes it's like, oh, that is expensive for a hairbrush, but it's a one-off payment. I found that constantly using cheap hairbrushes I thought was fine, and then when I started using like a more expensive one, I found that they were kinder on my hair. If I ever had any knots, they wouldn't snag or pull them as much as like the cheaper one. So everything is investment. At the end of the day, you're investing in yourself, you're investing in your own brand, you're investing in like you, and that's it. So make sure you grab like a nice quality hairbrush. I like my wet brush. This is it here. Absolutely love it. It's got hair in it. That's not nice, but yeah, it just doesn't pull or snag or anything. I've got tiny little knots in my hair just because I'm constantly touching it, but just takes them out. And yeah, it just doesn't, like, because these are nice and springy, whereas your cheaper one, the bristles might not move as much, and that's how it'll start pulling. So that's the end of today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy. Don't forget to smash a big thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!